Hello and welcome back to Suzi's Pilates. Today this is for all my pregnant ladies, my pregnant fairies. So for all of you out there that are actually, housebound, unable to go out for obvious reasons, protecting your health, it's really important that you stretch out. So all you're going to need is a couple of cushions, obviously some water to make sure that you're hydrated, and just yourselves. See you soon. Okay, so hopefully you've got your cushions, your 2 cushions, or 1, it's fine. You're sat on the floor. Now, by no means this is just all in my experience of being pregnant. So what I want you to do is just try your best. There isn't anything specific in this. It's just making sure that, obviously, my history also having 2 children, I know what it's like to suffer from lower pain and just feeling stiff, and you just want to move. And obviously to work your side obliques in preparation for the birth of your beautiful miracle. And I also was pregnant during the training of my Pilates teaching, which actually really helped to serve with my experience. So this is based on my experience. And again, it might not work for everyone, but it's just some basic stretches that I just want you to do at home. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to take your cushions, okay? Now this is really a really good one for just releasing the pressure in the spine. So putting them right underneath your bum, underneath your body, so you're putting them in a V. Okay, so your feet are together, and then your back is nice and relaxed. So what you're doing is you're taking a bit of the pressure off your back. So a lot of you are now going to be starting with the abdominal separation, and that lower back's going to be really sore and feel quite tight. So just taking both of your feet together, okay? Obviously you're going to have a little bumpy in the way. So I just want you to take your knees down. Now for me this was a brilliant stretch. Just really releasing those hips, which are very tight. The pelvis is tight, drawing the elbows into the knees. You're just going to hold it. Now I want you to breathe in. Now breathe out. Now draw your shoulder blades back and down and lift your head up towards the sky. We've got to keep our heads lifted. So take a deep breath, inhale. And then exhale and just come forward and feel that nice bit of weightlessness through the stomach. So obviously when you're pregnant, the baby just enjoys to float around there. If you're in the late stages of pregnancy, obviously there isn't too much space. Breathe in, but just do what you can and breathe out and draw those shoulder blades back and down. Now again, round the side of the neck where you're feeling sticky. I just want you just to stretch around the neck, okay? So again, you just pull it back, using your hands to pull back, and just stretching just a couple of times, a few more times, and take it back. Now here's also a really good one. You're going to come down. I'm just going to turn the other way, okay? So I'm going to show you what you're going to do. You can put that back behind the cushion behind your lower back, and I just want you to take your hands. So your hands are full of relaxing hormone, okay? It's created when you're pregnant, so you are uber flexible, which is why you feel sometimes your joints are a bit achy. So I want you to come into what we call a tabletop position. Okay, so your feet are facing hip distance apart. You've got your bum. You're going to take your hands so they're pointed in towards the body, and I want you just to gently just to push up of where you feel comfortable, okay? And then just push up and just hold it here for me, okay? So you're giving your arms a little bit of a workout for 20, 90, 80, keep going, 70, 16, breathe, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. So you're really opening up those shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, smile, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring it down. Well done. Okay, just circling through those wrists. So give them a good circle. So circle the wrists a few times. Okay, now circle the other way. I want you to circle the wrists. Again, they feel really tight. Now, you're going to take your hand out as if you're going to say stop. Like the traffic light, stop. And I want you to take your hand and just take it back, okay? It's really important that you're just stretching out these wrists. Now you're going to breathe in and then just do a counter stretch and then breathe out, okay? So you're just thinking about your back. You can just relax your feet wherever you feel comfortable. Okay, the other side, stretch it out. The fingers, breathe in and breathe out. So I know what it's like. I know what it's like to feel uncomfortable and you just want to have a good old stretch. Okay, so from here what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you onto your front. So So you're going to take your towel, okay, and you're going to come onto all fours into a tabletop position. So make sure you just take some water, you need to, I'm going to take some with you. And we're just going to squeeze the cushion. We're going to squeeze it for 20, and then we're going to hold for 10 seconds, okay? So again, it's really good for drawing in the baby towards the belly, but the baby feels really nice and comfy because they have a feeling of weightlessness, and it's also weightlessness off your back as well, for those of you that are having those back problems, okay? So take your cushion, you can double fold it over. You can see I've got quite a large one. It doesn't matter what type of cushion you've got. If you've got a ball at home, then absolutely brilliant. You're in your tabletop position. So again, if you feel that your wrist is too much through the wrist, you can come down. But I want you just to try and really focus on just squeezing that cushion. So squeezing your bum cheeks, and then we're just going to release. Okay, so you're going to squeeze everything tight and release your bum. And we squeeze and release and squeeze and release. So don't forget to breathe in and breathe out. Good. Keep going. Shoulders back. Breathe in that tabletop position. Breathe out. Well done. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. So just a couple of pointers for you. Being pregnant, I want you just to make sure your neck is long, your shoulders are away from ears. So just breathe in, squeeze that cushion, breathe out. Breathe in. But I hope you're doing well. And just try to do this one every day if you can. If you're stuck at home, 9. And release. And 8. And release. And 7. And release. So you will feel a bit of tightness, okay, and release. You're getting a bit of calf work. Keep going and release. You've just got 5 and release. And 4. Get ready to hold for 10 seconds. Okay, 3 and release. You can feel your bum cheeks working as well. 2 and release. Last one. So we're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now I want you to hold it here, keep that back straight, and squeeze for 10. Now breathe. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release that cushion. Well done. Okay, so now, here's why I told you to get 2 cushions. You're going to come back, and I want you to put the one cushion underneath your bum, and the other one on the other bum cheek, on your gluteus maximus. Okay, now, this is a great stretch. Even if you just want to sit here and you just want to sit back, it's again, it's a release. If you can't come that far down, you're just going to come forwards for me, okay? And I just want you just to stretch. Again, you've got bump there, your head is relaxed, your shoulders are down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And from this position, you're going to come back into your tabletop position. Okay, your cushions are still there. What you can do is you can take the cushions if you're starting to feel tired. Okay, you can take the cushion to here, but keeping another cushion also here as well. Okay, so you can come down into this position. I'm just going to move my cushion out of the way just to show you what I'm going to do. So modifications are to use the cushion. Now this is your tabletop position with your knees hip distance apart. Now this is all I want you to do. Okay. Visualize that you've got the baby there and he or she, your little miracle, is just hanging, okay? They're just hanging there where they are. The shoulders are back, the head is in line with the spine. You're just letting it rest, okay? So this is a really good feeling of weightlessness. Now, I want you to come up onto the tips of your toes, and then I want you to create a C shape with the spine to where you feel comfortable, and then bring your chin towards your chest and just give it a stretch there. And breathe in. And breathe out. Now take the palms down. Now, this is great. I used to love this one. You're going to tilt the pelvis, really sticking that bum back, shoulders back. And just stay here and let it all relax. There's no need to draw in abdominals. What it does help to do though is just to draw in the pelvic muscles without even realizing it. So breathe in. So you're just going to draw up. Make a C shape with the spine. These pelvic muscles are working. Hold it there, take a deep breath, inhale, and then exhale, just take it down one more time. Tilt that pelvis for me, draw your shoulder blades back. So you can do that as many times as you want throughout the day, especially when you get in that lower back trouble. And then you're going to come back into that child's pose. So again, you can take these cushions. I'll just take the one here now, and then just come back for me and just give yourself a spine release. Okay, so this again now is going to be a leg release for you. So you're just going to give yourself a little stretch, so making sure your hands are down. Just watch these wrists, because obviously, like I say, they do feel sore. You're going to take the one foot back, and I just want you to lift the heel and just push back. Okay, just pushing those shoulders back, and then drawing that foot back, so you're pushing through the ball of the foot, and you'll feel the stretch down the calves, which are very tight. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Okay, go on to the other side. So let me show you. I'll come on to the other side. You're just going to push that toe back, and then you're just going to push the toe back as if you're in starting blocks, pushing your hands, and then you can lift the foot. You don't have to, and take it down and just give it a little stretch there. Lovely, well done. Okay, this is just going to finish off now with a couple more stretches. So again, if you want to go into your little stretch here, you can do just to tilt that pelvis. Okay, so with little bump, big bump, depending on where you are, this is great for any trimester. Okay, so as long as you've got doctor's permission to exercise, then please, by all means, do check with your doctors before you do this type of exercise. But obviously a lot of you know me. You're going to take your cushion, okay? Now take it to where you feel comfortable. So obviously I'm not sporting a bump, but I have done in the past. So put the cushion underneath to support baby, okay? So I'm going to pretend I've got my bump here. Now my knees are stacked, my shoulders are relaxed, and I'm going to bring my head down. So everything is nice and relaxed. And again, let me just move the cushion out the way just for demonstration purposes. My head is down, and then I'm just going to do a few pelvic clamshells, these are called. So this is a modified clam. So you're just going to take it out. Now what you do is you're getting work in your side obliques, in the thighs, and obviously we're just preparing the body for the miracle that's about to happen. So just keep going with this and breathing in and out. So everything is relaxed. You can feel this nice stretch. Put your hand on top of the hip. And just give me 10 more. And 9. And 8. Keep going. 7. 6. 5 left. 4. So you've got the other side to do. Okay, 3. Keep going. 2. Last one. Now hold it here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Well done. Give you one little pat. Okay. So slowly again, how you come up is really important. You take one hand and then the other, and you slowly just going to move these legs around. I can hear some of you are making the noises. Okay, so you're going to come onto the side. Again, you can use the cushion, use it for support underneath baby, and we're going to come onto our side, onto the opposite side now. So 20 of these. Okay, so your heels are stacked, toes are stacked, one on top of the other. I'm going to just take it out for 20. 19. So I hope you're all doing well there at home. 18. Just keeping 17. A bit of movement. 16, because it's very frustrating. 50, to get, obviously it's hard enough, 14, having hormones when we are pregnant, but obviously with what's going on, 10, I just want to say 9, look after yourselves, 8, stay hydrated, 7, and just keep moving, 6, small moves, 5, breathe, 4, because you've got such an exciting time ahead of you, 3, 2, last one, you're going to hold this one. Keep those hips open, hold it there for 10. 9, so if you feel any pulling, 8, 7, take it down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it back. Well done. Okay, that's it for today. That's all you're going to do for me. So just give me a few of those stretches again. So you're going to go into that nice cat and dog stretch, as I call it. Doing the other stretch, and then just doing your clam, so you can do as many sets of those as possible. So as possible, maybe I would say if you could do 2 sets of 20, and try and do that one every single day, and I'll put another video on there for you as well. Okay, have a great day. Keep well and keep safe. God bless. Bye.